Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is video number 2. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched and supported me so far. Honestly, I didn't think my first video was going to get that many views, and I'm pretty happy. I hope those who watched it enjoyed it, and I'm going to be telling you guys a little story about the time I barfed in my gymnastics class, and hopefully it makes you guys smile, laugh, or think about my barf. Let's get started. Alright, so this was a couple of years ago. I believe I was in my advanced class. Before the class had started, my aunt picked me up from school after her work, I believe. No. Oh, yeah, after her work, because she had started really early that day. But anywho, we went out to eat, and then she took me and my cousin to a park. Then after that, she drove me to my gymnastics class, and I did recreational gymnastics. Sometimes we did acro in it. So if you don't know what acrobatics is or acrobatics gymnastics, it's such a beautiful sport. I promise you that. It basically involves either you with another person, which is a pair, or you with two other people, which is a trio. And I guess in simpler terms, you can say you do skills with those people while doing gymnastics. So my class mostly consisted of like tumbling on the floor or on the tumble track. But anyways, let's get to it. Um, so since I had eaten, I ran into my class. I took off my shoes. I started getting ready, stretching, warming up, and it came to our like competition warm-ups, which is basically what coaches would do is in order for us to improve our skills, they'd make us have little small competitions. For instance, these skills can consist of splits, who can like go lower, or who can hold their handstand the longest. That day we had a handstand competition. And while warming up, I had already felt my stomach feeling queasy, but I hated missing a gymnastics class. It just put me in such a bad mood, or even being late. So missing anything for me always got me frustrated because I felt like I wasn't, you know, I was losing time to like improve certain skills. So anyways, I literally just went to the restroom, tried to see if anything would come out. Nothing came out. So then I went back and we started our handstand competitions. And as the teacher came to like just make sure my posture was good in my handstand and everything, I kid you not, that's when I felt everything like come all the way up to my neck, and I felt it so hot. And then just like, oh, it was the worst feeling, like I just hate vomiting. Like, it's the grossest thing. That's what I hate. I like cry when I'm sick and I like have to vomit because I hate the feeling. Basically, it all came out. And it was like, I don't know how to describe the texture. It wasn't like chunky, but it was definitely thick. And it wasn't liquidy, but it was thick and like smooth. Like, it literally, I don't know, like slugs were coming out, I guess. I don't know. But it was very gross, and I just remember it almost touched my coach's feet. I felt so glad it did. Honestly, must have loved me because well, at least I don't recall her making a weird facial expression, but she did send me to the restroom just to make sure, like, to wash and rinse my mouth, and like to make sure nothing else has to come out. And then I was asked to unfortunately miss the class, so I had to like sit waiting for some family member of mine or my mom to pick me up and drive me home because I couldn't continue the class. They were afraid I would vomit everything else up. And I felt so bad because my coach had to clean my vomit. I was like, that's like the worst. I don't know. She's one of the best gymnastics coach I had, or I've had. and she's such a powerful tumbler. Like, honestly, I'm always in awe when I see her tumble. But yeah, I guess the most embarrassing part of it would be that a couple years later, when I turned 15, I ended up becoming a gymnastics coach. So not only was she my coach once again in the future, but she was also my coworker. And definitely memories I will never forget. And, you know, maybe she won't either. But yeah, that's my little short story. And I know it's a very short video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And feel free to like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, comments. Um, Follow me on my social media. I'll definitely put my Instagram and Snapchat on the description below. I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, night, whatever time it is you're watching my video. You know, just have a great rest of your time. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you guys next week. Mwah.